So just going to look at a few simple exercises we can do to keep ourselves mobile, agile and flexible. Okay, nothing too strenuous. Okay, not going to do anything that's going to leave anybody crippled for the next week. It's just going to be nice and simple. But what we are going to do is we're going to take these exercises and we're going to work them through ranges. You can build these ranges up. Okay, start simple, start adding on the extra parts to increase the difficulty. Okay, so let's have a look at this first thing I want to do. First thing I want to do is we just want to loosen up a little bit. Just going to stretch slightly. It's important that we do these stretches correctly. We don't need to go mental with the stretches like we would do in a full martial art class. But what we do want to do is we want to make sure these muscles and these tendons are loose before we start to do any form of exercise. So we're going to just widen the stance out slightly. Keep the back nice and up, nice and straight, and just lean forward. I want to try and hold this for as long as possible. Start to feel those hamstrings stretch. There's an old saying, no pain, no gain. That's an absolute load of twaddle, because if it's hurting, you're doing something wrong. If it starts to hurt, you need to stop. What you should feel is a slight amount of discomfort as those muscles are stretching. So we keep that stomach tucked in, back nice and straight, and then we're going to lean forward until we can feel those hamstrings start to stretch. Okay, push your hands down, feel them stretch, hold, 2, 3, 4, let's come up, let's reach up, push to the ceiling, bring your arms down, and let's repeat that. Let's go down, keep that spine straight, lean forward, push to the floor, hold, 2, 3, 4, let's go up, push to the ceiling, let the arms come down and back. Just bring the feet in nice and gently. Okay, what we're going to do now is going to take this left foot, stabilise yourself on something if you want to. Take this left foot and hold. Bring the heel up to your butt. Change that over. I'm going to turn around, do exactly the same on the opposite side. Heel to the butt and down. Okay, now to stretch here, what I'm going to do, really want to do this nice and simple. Just going to grab a towel, okay, take my arm up here and pull, okay, pull down, pull. You should feel that stretch, that tricep out. Switch it over, okay, get behind and pull. You feel that tricep stretch out. Down. Get the towel so it's just over shoulder width apart. Up behind your back. Stretch down. Take it behind your back. Switch it over and back up. Around. So the left arm straight. Both arms straight. Now I'm going to keep the right arm straight as I bring that up over and back around. Okay, in front of the chest, and just pull that up and back down. In front of the chest, push the chest up and up, push the chest up and down. Okay, nice and loosened up now. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to work on a bit of core exercise, okay? And keep this part here, solar plexus, keep it pulled in, okay? It's nice and tight here. And what we're going to do, sit most of the way over the left leg and just rest on the ball on the foot on the right. Keep that pulled up here. We're going to raise this foot up. When we're doing this, what you want to be aiming for, anywhere between 6 to 8 repetitions. you're going to do sort of like anywhere between 3 to 5 sets. But it's down to you. It's got to be comfortable for you. Okay, so we're going to hold this up. We're going to raise this leg. Okay, arms to the side, hands on your hips, whatever works for you. If you're just getting into it and you're not sure how well your balance is, you want to secure yourself, do so. It's important you keep your spine aligned. Okay, so we're just going to keep this here, we're just going to raise this foot up, hold, and down. Nice and controlled. Up, and down. Up, and down. Up, and down. Up, and down. One more. Up, and down. You're going to repeat that on the left hand side. Exactly the same. You'll be standing here, most of the weight over the back leg, and just raising that foot in a nice controlled manner and lowering it down. Okay, so you're going to do the same amount of reps on the left side as you would do the right side. Once you're comfortable with that, what I'd like you to do then is you're going to stand with your weight sat over your lead leg. So you're going to have my left leg forward and my right leg's back behind me, quite straight, as you can see, like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for that same movement, but it's going to come in a swinging motion. So it's going to come up, and then back, up, and then back, up, and then back, up, and then back, and back. Again, you'll aim anywhere between 4 to 6 reps. Okay, you can go for 8, go for 8. Okay, we repeat the same on the other side. Straight back leg, bent front leg, and you're just going to swing that leg up and take that step back. Okay, it's important you try and keep this spine aligned. Okay, don't be leaning forward, don't be twisting from one side to the other. Try and keep your spine aligned so it all stays in one place. Cool. A little bit of resistance work on the arms now. Now I'm a big fan of these resistance bands. Okay, not everybody has these, so I'm going to do something quickly on the resistance bands, and then I'll show you how to do the same with that tower again. Okay, you're going to get the same result as you would do with these. So what I do with this is take it one in each hand, find the centre, and I stand in the centre. Foot in, straight down. Elbows mustn't move. It's pointless when you're doing it. You see people in the gyms and all the time they're doing this and they're swinging. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay? If you're going to work a muscle, you need to isolate that muscle. That muscle needs to do the work, not the rest of your body. Okay? So I'm going to hold this in position here. Okay? Elbows are locked in place. Arms are straight. Right arm first, just going to bring it up and then down. Left arm up and down, then right arm up, down, left, up, down. Again, what you're aiming for, 4 to 6 reps, comfortable with it. Go for 8, go for the maximum. Just trying to make sure you can feel those biceps working. Bingo wings time. Triceps. So I'm going to reverse my grip. So that's how I was holding it with that one. I'm just going to turn my hand over the other way. There. So take it behind my back. Okay. And it needs to be tight enough that it's instantly got resistance. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend my arm. Okay. See how close the hands are? And just going to extend the arm up. Hand back, extend the arm up, extend the arm, and back. At the end of each movement, the wrist is going to rotate forward. So it goes up, the wrist is going to move forward and back. Up, wrist forward and back. Obviously, same result on the other side. If I can catch hold of it. Okay. Taking that up, wrist forward and back. Up, wrist forward and back. Up, wrist forward and back. But it's like I said, not everybody's got these. I mean, they're fantastic to get if you can get yourself a set. I'd advise it. If you don't, your trusty tail time. Work your biceps. What you're going to do, if you need just enough resistance, just enough pull down with the opposite hand to put some resistance on this arm here, and you're going to pull up while slightly giving resistance with the opposite hand. You're going to pull up and back down. Pull up and back down. Works the other way around. And again, just enough resistance with the opposite hand. Okay, you pull up and back down. Lock that elbow again, like you would, like I was doing with the resistance band. Pull it up and back down. Same with the tricep extension. Just enough resistance downward to make this extension work. Okay, so just enough resistance downward. Obviously you can't have your hands as close to, as you did with those, because your arms won't reach. So there's a slightly wider gap there, and just enough and back down. 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 Everybody at home has access to a chair. I've got a chair up here. But what I have got is the trusty Swiss ball. Let's get that in position. Okay, so what we're going to do. We used to call these in the gym sissy squats. Spine aligned again. All I'm going to do is make sure my toes face forward, my knees are almost directly over my feet. What I mean by that is my knees are not outside my feet, putting stress on the outside ligaments. Yeah, the knees aren't too far inside, putting stress opposite. I want my knees and my feet roughly aligned. And as I sit, again, I want to keep this spine aligned. I want to be sitting straight. What I don't want to be doing is I don't want to be doing this or this. Okay, put stress on the lower half or the upper half of my back. Okay, soon as you feel your backside touch, you stand. You don't let your weight rest. So as soon as you feel your backside touch, you straight back up. And as you come back up, you push your hips up and forward. Okay, hold that position here. So you go down, straight back up. You go down, straight back up, and as you come back up, like I said, to push the hips forward. You push the hips up and forward, using those quadriceps. Same amount of reps. Four's easy, 6 starting to feel it in the quads, 8 you'll be pushing it. Okay, so you take yourself down, push yourself back up, take yourself down, you push yourself back up. If you want to make the exercise more vigorous, something nice and heavy in the hand. That's what we do now. So as I stand back up, I raise this and back down. I raise, back down. I raise, back down. I can, all the way up, all the way back down, all the way up, all the way back down, all the way up, all the way back down. There's a reason these days why a lot of personal trainers use a lot of boxing techniques. It's because using the arms in a persistent manner is high energy, burns fat, and it's a great way of keeping you fit. But not everybody can box. Okay? So it's no point me to go in, okay, I want everybody to do bang, bang this, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. So what we're going to do something really simple. We'll stand, left foot forward, and we're just going to circle the hands. Circle, 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 circle. Just circle. And then what I want you to do is reverse. Reverse. Forwards. Reverse. Forwards. Reverse. Forwards. Reverse. Forwards. Change your feet, forwards, reverse, forwards, reverse, forwards, reverse. Try and get it so you're doing about 10 to 15 seconds each direction. 15 seconds that way, 15 seconds that way, 15 seconds that way. Then once you've done that, you're going to try the uppercuts. Just circling the hands, one replacing the other. It's almost like you're digging. Dig, 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 dig. You're going to go 30 seconds straight on that. Catch your breath. 30 seconds straight. Catch your breath. Again, same amount of reps for each set. Okay? 4's nice and simple. 6 is going to push you. 8, you're going to feel it. Okay, guys? Hopefully, that's not going to be too strenuous for you. And hopefully, that's going to give you a little bit of a workout and make you start to feel fit. Guys, just keep smashing it.